I love learning things. Speaking of, today we're gonna learn how to get past this part that we're at. Although I think I am gonna leave actually here, temporarily. Tried learning sign language in your past, did not make it far. We had sign language. I think having sign language as a language option in schools is great. But sadly, it was replacing Latin, and I really wanted to take Latin, but mostly because like all the cool older kids that I knew took Latin. So we didn't have Latin, but we got sign language. I think we also lost French. We had German, Spanish, and sign language. That was it. I took Spanish. Also in Lurk today as I'm off to a dentist appointment for an hour or so. Well, good luck at the dentist appointment and enjoy your Lurk. Good luck, good luck. I have one too on Monday. And then probably one shortly after to fill my cavity. Never made that appointment. All right, so we know that there's something going on with the waiter. That's fine. We picked up, I believe we picked up, I know that we had a crash. We picked up a turkey baster. I'm gonna go ahead and go try, just to get it out of my brain, what I think we use the turkey baster for. Still gotta make your appointment. Do it. You can do it. My wife has known fingerspelling since she was young. Her boyfriend's brother was deaf. I learned it as an adult because I was working with a deaf person. It came in really handy when my wife was on a tube in hospital and let her speak with me. Holy shit, that's awesome. That's great. I think, yeah, it's a wonderful thing to know. For many, many reasons, yeah. All of those are exceptional reasons. Hi, roast beef. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I have grade schools teach elective classes based on the area. Spanish, sure, but also perhaps Polish, Farsi, Hmong, or whatever. Yeah, to have more options would have been great. I had more options by the time I got to college, but not a lot, honestly. Like, none of those were options, I don't believe. I ended up taking Japanese for 2 semesters in college before dropping out, and then 4 years of Spanish after that. But then when you don't use it, you lose it. It makes me really sad. Would have loved to learn Latin in school. Latin would have been cool. Pretty sure my high school only had English, German, and Italian. Interesting. You took German? The cool kids took German in my school after Latin was gone. I was like, I feel like Spanish is gonna be a lot more useful for me, and it was. Than German. But that being said, there was a lot of German population in Texas, but I loved knowing another language, more or less. Like, it can college level, you can actually start, like, I feel like you learn a lot of good stuff in high school, but boy, learning past and present tenses, past and future tenses, and all kinds of stuff gets really fun. Or it was fun to me, even though it was like an online class, which was less fun, but turkey baster. Oh, I went right past it. I learned some Latin and Greek as part of a separate Greco-Latin etymologies class that was compulsory. That sounds awesome. That sounds very useful too. MJ and I have talked about learning Japanese. Like taking an online course or something, and then trying to understand more of like YouTube and anime stuff that we watch. We haven't done it yet. I don't know why. It's like solving a problem, like a puzzle. Still debating on learning German in school for fun since I tackled a bit of it through VR. Hi, Jabluke. Hi. Hi. Jabluke, more like, are you ready? I know I've probably made this joke before, but... Did you get it? Did you get it? Study Japanese a bit in college. It's tremendously challenging, but also very rewarding. Came in super handy when you visited Japan. That's awesome. It was a jab and then a look, yeah. That was the closest I could come to, but it was a physical comedy pun. That's awesome. I one time visited Japan, but I unfortunately didn't get to take Japanese before then. I was 14, but by then I'd watched a lot of anime, so I could kind of understand some stuff. That's so cool. It is, I agree though, that's a good way to put it. Tremendously challenging, but also very rewarding. Okay, where's the tattoo parlor? Some of it's tremendously challenging. I feel like some of it makes a lot of sense in ways that you don't have to deal with in like English. But we also like barely touched on kanji by the time I got out of it. Okay, so I think this is gonna help feel the pain for this guy. And then he's probably not gonna show up to work tomorrow.
Nah, he'd see me do it.
What? No, he wouldn't.
Nah, he'd see me do it.
Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I gotta make the pain worse first. In many ways, Japanese is simpler than English, but learning the kanji is like climbing Mount Everest, I bet. We learned like time. Time is probably the only one I still remember how to write. And months and days of the week, and the really basic stuff.
Shut the damn
Oh.
door. Nothing to eat in there. You will
Shit.
want a snack. Go get mother.
Okay. It took too long.
I don't really want to do that.
No, now, no, dude.
Who is over there?
No one. Haha. Yes, yes, big brain.
Me a poco, but look, you broke. Now it won't shut.
I didn't break it. He's fine.
Nemazogia, hold still. What are you, dead? Kaifa, wake up. I don't work on drugs.
But now he was still. Wow. My opportunity is right. Oh. Oh no. I clicked the wrong button. Now I'll never be famous.
Toto, I got your boy Naranja here. MIA he is. Well, he's sobered up. I send him to limbo.
Oh.
Yeah. He'll make it.
No, he won't. He better not.
Promise.
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah. That is what I told him. Are you kidding me?
It was
I gave him the
just within
idea
my
in
reach.
first place.
Wait, is this about to...
Let's see what you got on you. Huh, Sailor?
Yeah, give me your stuff.
Tiger can't see
Yes.
stripes.
Salmo Naranja Ensign 3rd Class. Doesn't
So,
look like
you
you'll be
still
showing
going?
up to work in the morning. I could put them on, but I don't think that would
Hey,
fool
listen
Velasco.
to me. You got to take care of yourself.
I want to know what all their competitors
Yeah,
are
yeah,
that
yeah.
their low price is lower than.
I already searched.
I didn't
it
even
pretty
read all of the message. Was there a price? It's usually just a link.
Velasco! Manny, do you mind? Artist at work here, eh?
He's so cool looking.
Sure.
I would totally be covered in tattoos as a skeleton. Absolutely social. Good luck with your meetings. And have a... I don't feel like that was a sound effect that existed before. Have a good Friday. I hope that you get to take some time for yourself. Price is lower than any competitor. All of the hot competitors that I've definitely kept in my list. Okay. So that worked. That was the thing that I was suspicious of when we got the turkey baster. We still have the turkey baster and some other things that we need to do, so I think we need to get back to where we were. Yeah, I have goldfish. Emotional support goldfish. It was kind of a rough morning, so I got some goldfish. Thought about just leaving Max in my lap. He's so precious. I feel like foreign language education, like geography and international politics, is pretty much a joke in the US. It's a symptom of a system underfunding of the system on a grand scale and the lack of people's caring for anything in non-English that does it on outside the US. Lack of people caring for anything that's not English that would be useful outside of the US, is that what you mean? So like, yeah, kids learn Spanish because you live in Texas and a lot of people speak Spanish, but oh, you want to speak yeah, Polish or fucking whatever, anything? I'm assuming that's kind of what you mean. I'm asking. Not assuming. But yeah. Like, learn about... It's very, selfish learning, I guess. Which has its benefits. Like, I don't feel like that means, like, well, you should take that off the table. But, yeah. I think it should be mandatory to travel to other countries to learn more about them, but that will not happen. I agree. You have to. You have to. Like, even if you're not, like, totally immersed, that's how you learn about other people. That's how you learn about the way other people live. That's how you learn anything. Even if you're not even going to another country, go to another state, go to another part of your country. Something. People are different. Problem where we have to completely start over education on things that matter internationally after they become adults, which is more difficult. I agree. There are lots of things that we should have all learned probably in intermediate school or high school or whatever. Especially that because college isn't for everyone. Yes, I have my degree. Yes, I eventually graduated, and I'm grateful for everything that I learned, for the most part. Aside from the teacher who told me to suck it up because graphic designers make more money than painters. But, you know. Part of the reason you moved across the country, that's awesome. Yeah. I have been very fortunate in my life where I've gotten to do a lot of traveling because of some very fortunate events and people in my life. And that's something that I wish that everyone could experience. Less fortunately, I got to travel. I got to live in a lot of different, not a lot, a couple different states. But fortunately, where I am now. That makes sense. There's good and bad in life. You learn from all of it. Half the knowledge work jobs are gonna get automated shortly after graduation.
How's tricks, Nick?
Nah. Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera? Actually, let me guess. You just
I
want
mean,
a lawyer for
I
the
agree.
status. Am I right?
I think
Which is that he can afford.
we've already talked to him all the way through. I think we've talked to everyone here all the way through. It's important for both, right? Like, you need to be able to get an income and hopefully support yourself. It's awesome if you can be doing both at the same time. If I were a professor at a university, I might mention that, but I wouldn't like try to deter someone from changing their major because of that. Especially if they didn't know, you know, I had one class with this professor, maybe two, and none of them were painting. So, I don't know. It just felt kind of scummy. Like, I went to this professor looking for... I was in a, like, anxious place. It was like, I want to graduate. Everybody does. I'm having a hard time. I feel like I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I like. I don't know what I'm good at. I think I'm leaning towards this. Like, looking for, like, some kind of support. And felt like I got kind of... I don't know. Maybe it was good. Maybe it was the right thing to do, but it wasn't what I needed, and I ended up going for just an art degree instead, a Bachelor of Arts as opposed to with a minor in graphic design. Nervous about that not in college. That's fair.
Hey,
So this guy won't take us down to the cellar.
I'm trying to get some sleep. Okay.
Because he's asleep and he's a bully. If I do this... Sorry, I'm a chatty Cathy today. I can make a mess, which also makes our waiter carry around a glass of wine. Get back to work a little bit.
I wouldn't have to come in here if the service were a little faster.
So our waiter friend gets on some kind of trek where he's going around with a glass of wine and doesn't know where to serve it, I guess. I don't know what that means. Like, he's not serving it to this guy. If I go into Don Pianta's office, it doesn't matter. He'll reset and he'll just be sitting out here. Can I put something on his seat? What else would I... If I go back into the kitchen, he also kind of resets.
It's the VIP pass for the High Rollers Lounge that Chowchilla Charlie gave me. Ooh, better not show that to Gladys. Seaman Anselmo Naranja Ensign 3rd Class.
Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your meche. You must be patient. Let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ah, he still thinks I'm in love with her. Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint. Ah, Marillo de...
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the department.
There's a lot on here
His
that we
name
haven't
is
heard
Hector
yet.
Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful.
That, his initials were on something in the prison. HL, I believe.
Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status. I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures.
That'd be super cute. I had a picture, but not anymore, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess that got resolved.
Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacaba for your long stay. But I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacaba. If this information reaches Hector Lamans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being. And please, be out of Rubacaba on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
It was pretty obvious. I know, that'd be super cute, right? Yeah, I thought they would have like given me braces or chipped one of my teeth or something. But I guess they still trust us. I love that her name is Mitch. I knew a girl once named Mercedes, but I never, I guess that's a nickname for Mercedes, or a shortening, or like a.
Good kitty. I think they've noticed me walking out of here with that.
Maybe I need to go bigger picture. What am I trying to accomplish? We're trying to get Charlie's money back, so he'll make us a fake union card to get on the ship. We're also trying to pin Olivia's affair with the lawyer, so maybe we can get a lawyer. I don't really know why we need to get into that business. I don't know where Lola is. Lola sent us a key that Inez has temporarily maybe lost. There's another key here in his cigarette case, but he's here.
Nah, he'd see me do
So we
it.
need to get him to leave somehow.
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
Maybe we need to go back to our hotel. I feel like if we could find Lola, we could find the picture, and maybe showing him the picture would get him to leave suddenly. But why does the waiter walk around? See if this girl's still mad at us. We're making a lot of girls mad at us. Typical hero fashion.
Forgiving me yet?
Still in the anger phase. Hey, official documents. Don't touch.
Yes, thank you. I know, I should have written these things down. Need to get the tools for Gladys so we can board the ship. I love Gladys. Glottis is a word. I was gonna look to see if there was a stuffed Glottis, and now I don't. You probably don't. I didn't Google that, but you probably don't want to Google that because a glottis is the part of the larynx consisting of the vocal cords and the opening between them. It affects voice modulation through expansion or contraction. Probably hints why Glottis is a very verbal and loud character. Um, anyways.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. And then jump out the damn window.
Oh, Carla.
I'm really enjoying it so far. Yesterday I did, we kind of talked about it, but I hit a point when we arrived at this area where I was like, oh, whoa. It went from pretty easy back-to-back kind of puzzle solving, linear, and then it just kind of explodes into this, it felt like it exploded into this massive area with many
It only
puzzle
goes to the land of the
possibilities.
living, and there's nothing for me there.
But now that I've kind of got a bit of a grip on that being a possibility and also this area, that was kind of my only beef with it, I think, thus far. I really like it. I really, really like pretty much everything about it so far. This, I think, was the thing that said HL.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. I think I can remember that. Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there. What a horrible jail cell. Then again, it sure taught Glottis a lesson that time.
Yeah, the soundtrack is great, the art's great, the voice acting is great. There's a lot of really good to this so far.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always.
Yeah. But I prefer, kind of like, I feel like in Ribbon, that was the thing that I liked. Getting stuck and having other things to work on or other places to go. I feel like it can be a good and a bad, but having other places to poke around a little bit while you stew, while you cook,
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay, hi Tame. Happy Tuesday, hope you're doing well. What? I want the key, but I don't think we have anything that's gonna help us with that right now.
Evening.
We have no metal detector. This is all Lupe hitbox, I guess.
Okay.
Anything in our room? Probably not. Nope. Happy Tuesday! It's Tuesday. It is. But it's a good Tuesday in a Friday way. Something different than that. Yeah. Or you overwhelm yourself and then forget what you were doing in the first place and, Hi, Tim. Memory unlocked. I used to watch my parents play this game when it was new, and then, hi, Manny! It gave you a sudden recall. I love when that happens. That's so cool. Hi, Neko. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. Happy two Fridays. Tuesday fries. Tuesday fish fry.
Testing. Testing.
Orale, you've been a great audience. Good night, Rubicaba.
Hey.
Okay, ashes to ashes to. Ashes to ashes to ashes to me. To ashes to ashes to ashes to ashes.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that.
Labor organization and revolt made easy.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. This isn't just nothing. I don't know why I thought this was nothing.
Hola.
I think I get it.
Vomit.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever. Squares.
Testing.
Time for me to read a poem.
I'd like to read another poem.
Painkiller. Pain. Killer.
Don't pet the cat that way. My teeth.
Turning the battleship.
And what's worse,
Unify. Rectify.
explosion. Bang. I am sick, and in so being, I am the healthy one. Everything Nass. Bones, bones, bones. And tomorrow?
I'm not laughing out of
It
joy.
lingers. The center. Do it.
Do it. Kill him.
Can you hear me saying nothing?
I reach out. Beauty, aroundness, lugubrious.
Okay. All right. The end.
The end.
Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
Nobody likes me. Oh. Oh. I made that way too long, I think.
Well,
Let me try something else. I gotta be cool.
testing. Test. I like to.
But in order to be cool, I gotta have someone else be cool. Eruption. Cracks in my skull. The darkness.
I'm not laughing out of joy. Inside a dream. Inside a dream. Inside a dream. The end. Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, eruption. The cracks in my skull. The darkness. I am not laughing out of joy. Inside a dream, inside a dream. Hey, you can't own words, Daddy.
So what happens if I take them back from you?
Well,
Keep
God, do I remember what I said?
testing. I like to read.
Oh no! I'm still getting hissed at.
The
Is it my outfit? Do I not look cool enough? How do I change my outfit? Talk to me, cool guys.
Hola.
I hear the driver of a station wagon, the owner of a pasta maker, the hollowed out husk of a cat who remembers to button down his collar but forgets his brother in the street. Hello?
No effect. Hola.
If it is,
Hola.
You put the man in man.
maybe it's the way I look. Maybe it's less about my cool words. I was still getting hissed at. But then she said, oh, Paula, maybe it's not. Ah, damn it. I don't know. I'll look and see if I can change clothes. Get out of this button up.
Evening, Lu.
Hi.
Okay. It's a betting stub for, let's see, Tuesday. Week 2, race 3. I don't really want to do that.
Okay, I thought maybe I could like coat check and get somebody's coat. Manny, do you even have a closet? Oh, you've got a privacy screen. A desk, a bed, another desk.
Can't. I'd miss my boat.
Well, heck.
Check out this fancy pass to the
He did say not to
High
show
Rollers
Gladys. But,
Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Gladys? Compadre?
totally in love. Forgot that I was still muted, sorry.
I can't believe I kept him from putting headers on that thing for so long. I'm not in that union.
Beautiful.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît.
Everything okay down
I need
here?
your outfit.
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
What? So did he.
Yeah. Charlie,
Mesdames et
Where's my
messieurs, rien
suitcase?
à battre.
I'm working on it. Give me some help.
Where are your manners?
You said you'd get my money from Maximino's safe.
Don't worry, Chuck. You'll get what's coming to you. Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Okay.
And the burglar.
Well, Gladys is apparently now in the VIP lounge, so we should probably go check that out. Maybe we can steal the waiter's outfit. A lot of dark outfits that I feel like we could steal. Surely it won't. No. It's probably fine. Being at a gambling VIP lounge where he seems to not be good with gambling. It's fine. We don't have our pass anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think that the waiters escorted us since we've shown him our pass.
You got it!
That's why this room exists. And that's why someone's drinking wine. Hi, Gladys.
I had no idea you liked gambling so much, Gladys.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the High Rollers Lounge, now can they?
You're so right, Gladys. You're so
What's
right.
that?
I'm sorry for exploiting your addiction for my own benefit.
Yeah!
We need to get this man back to some cars.
If I had only known.
Go!
Man,
Go!
demon. We are. We really are.
I told you to stay out of here.
I wouldn't...
Does anything different happen?
Kitty! Come on! Baby needs a new pair of glass packs! Baby! Baby!
Worse than drugging a guy to knock him out and steal his ID.
Kitty!
I mean, he was already no. Maybe? I don't know. Yes.
Coming home soon?
He was already drinking a lot.
I'm visualizing.
And probably gonna pass out from the pain anyways.
Come on!
Nothing's okay. You need a refill, buddy?
Pause it
Coming
here!
home.
Don't get that mouse!
I don't have the remote, and I don't think race results. Not picking that up.
Yeah! Come on!
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
You got it!
Nice talking with you, Nick.
Been a slice.
It has been a slice, but why is no one affected by the
Good
yelling
kitty.
demon?
I think they'd notice me walking. Who needs a giant 24-karat gold cat?
Oh, but maybe now that someone is drinking the wine.
Get that mouse!
And the waiter wasn't sitting when we arrived. Maybe that means it'll be lower anyways.
The can opener wouldn't work there. I'd better not open it when it's full. That could spill a lot of juice.
Hmm.
But
Oh.
oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
Okay, he went in there. Why? Now can I empty it? Don't come out. Don't mind me. Close it. Close it.
I told
No!
I wouldn't.
That's a little different.
This is it!
Of course. I get it. I really focused hard on the drain in the pantry.
There's no opening up here.
I feel like I'm very well hidden. I don't need to be, probably. I probably should try to open it again. I think I get it. Come back.
Please don't be back here.
Absolutely, Raoul. I'm so sorry, Raoul. Yes, thank you. Although I guess I didn't really need to right now. Yeah, I did. Boom. No, no, no. Close that door. And lock it. Yes. Wait, why am I leaving?
Hello? Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door?
That's totally
got
Professor Utonium.
myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic.
Oh no,
so if
Raoul.
somebody, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Oh, let me out of here. Immediatement. Oh, oh.
What's that? Hey, I'm thirsty. Where's that waiter? That does it.
Oh. Is Gladys gonna fight for us? Oh, Gladys, honey. Sweet Glotty. I mean, he's huge.
Fruity, but voluminous.
Fruity but voluminous. Hey, Power Stone. Totally. Oh my god, we did. We lock. Let me out. God, that was funny. Okay, so he drank most, some, maybe not all.
There's no opening up here.
I don't know why we're trying to open it, but we are, I guess. Oh. I don't need to... I think I know what to do. I don't think this is it, but...
I don't really want to do
yeah.
that.
Okay, BRB. And then I'll probably let you out. Sorry. Even though you're KO'd.
Run!
I wonder if I need to spike the whole barrel?
Doing it!
Oh my god. Yeah, it is. Do a bunch of morally bad things for no apparent reason. Yeah, why can't we just do a bunch of morally good things? Can I be an actual good guy in a game? We probably have. I feel like we kind of did in Kyrandia too, but she was mostly like, why the fuck do I have to do this the whole time? Down. Mist, I guess you're not doing anything good or bad. Maybe messing with some ecosystems. Adventure-wise, though, what's an adventure game where you're good? Billy Weemish, we were just 12, so that's, or 7, or however old, so there's not really a good bad. Definitely not Sam and Max, because we were half the problem.
It's empty.
Peasant's Quest. Yes. Mainly chaotic good. Hi, Iva. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Tuesday. Peasant's Quest. Did we do anything bad in Peasant's Quest?
I don't really want to do that.
We yeeted a baby, so... Maybe not Peasant's Quest. Trying to think of a game where you only had to think of like inherently good things to do. Indiana Jones? Unless you were just talking your way past the Nazis. Police Quest. Maybe earlier Police Quests. Hi, Pecto. I don't know for sure. I've never played them, but...
Go, Kitty!
Quest for Glory kind of maybe do in some. Mostly do the heroic thing. Putt putt, yes. Thank you, Limey. Hi, happy Tuesday. Putt putt, I'm literally thinking of every putt putt game because we've played most of them. Yeah, I think you're just good in putt putt. Yeah, I think you're right. Slipped a dog and I slipped a dog a diuretic so I could trick its owner into letting me take it out to the park to go potty for a reason which wasn't apparent until later in the game. Most retro JRPGs, you're pretty good. Aren't you kind of a tool sometimes in retro JRPGs, though? Sometimes. Okay, it depends on what you mean by retro. I'm wrong. Maybe not retro. Thinking like Final Fantasy 1 or something. Probably not. You're pretty good, yeah. Grand Theft Putt-Putt. I believe that probably exists. Responding to a message really quick, sorry. Okay, sorry. Sure, it varies by game. You're probably good in Dragon Quest, and I mean, still pretty good in Final Fantasy with some occasional flaws. In Zelda, you break everyone's stuff, but they don't seem to mind. True. You're a terrorist who blows up a building with innocents in it? Yeah. Kind of. We're terrorists. Just trying to save the planet. I guess my most recent, like, JRPG character, but then that's kind of a good thing. It's different, I feel like. It's a good thing because there's, like, the development. It's not like they're just doing stuff, like in Grandia, which isn't back there anymore. I don't know why I pointed over there, but you say bad stuff and act not great, and maybe do bad stuff in, like, a cutscene, but you're not like Gabriel Knight. You're not like, I'm controlling you and telling you to say these things and be an asshole because they're the only options, or that's what I need to do.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Okay, then why did we open it?
I don't really want to do that.
Okay. This guy's knocked out. Could probably get our scythe back.
Nah, if I let that waiter out now, he'd have me 8-balled from the club.
Oh. This guy.
Wait. Sorry about my friend. I'll get him out of here if you want.
Who, Glottis? Nah, he's all right. He's just got to pace himself. I can barely get any sleep between changing casks for him.
Okay. Nighty-night.
Hey! I'm trying to get...
Okay.
Changing casks for Glottis.
Nothing.
It's empty.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Go, kitty!
Coming home soon.
What did you... Don't talk, kitty cat. Just run, baby! Yeah!
Oh, if I had only known.
Almost there!
Hmm.
Almost there! What's that?
Barely any sleep between changing casks. Well, that cask is empty.
Okay. I don't really want to do that.
Gotta snap him out of it. Empty. I opened the top of it for some reason. Glottis didn't even... Oh, of course.
Well, somebody's sleeping.
He's gonna
on
take
the
us
job.
downstairs.
Ah, it's empty. Ooh. Ruben, where are you? Aha!
Oh, mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty.
Wow.
So, toot sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say.
Glottis
Hey,
is
no,
not as
no
cool.
wine. Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
Food coma. Okay, so he took the old keg down here. And that's us. Lots of kegs. Why am I taking... Oh.
Never want to go near another one of those.
Yeah.
Never want to go near another one of those.
Okay. So, are we about to forklift a giant cat statue or something? This is probably fine and I should have saved. Yeah. I should probably get out and push the button. Oh, wait, no, I just wanted to push the button.
Just one button on the controls.
Up we go! Are we standing or not sitting? To press the button. I wonder if we could have.
I can't get through this door. Not here. Not here.
I'm just trying to get out of... There we go. Okay, now it's open. Oh! I can't get through this door? It get a lot smaller, I feel like. The controls at this section are a nightmare. I'm gonna try and be more precise.
I can't get through this door.
What if I break it?
I can't get through this door.
I can't get through this door.
Not here.
I can't get out of my
Here.
forklift
Here. Not here. Not here. Not here.
until I'm out of the way. Can I get on the forklift? Like, besides the chair?
It's the blade control lever.
Ah. Oh. Why? Did I need to do that down there?
I can't get through this door.
Yeah.
Not here. Not here. Not here.
That's a really good question.
Not here.
Why indeed? You have to get all the way out of your forklift. Let's take us back down. Ugh. Tower of Terror drops us. Get the old barrel, maybe?
Never want to go near another one of those.
There's no controls other than leave the forklift. I can't get any closer to that barrel. Okay. Maybe we don't need to forklift anything down here. It was just to get the forklift. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the elevator. Maybe we can hold the door open with something. I don't know why he wouldn't be able to.
Not here. Not here.
Whatever. But we're gonna take a break first. Save right here. Not here. Not here. And take a break. Get some water. Get a snack. Do whatever you gotta do. Take care of your glottis. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And we'll be back in just a little bit. Alrighty. Let's do the thing, shall we? The thing being, forklift. A thing is a forklift. Hi, Papazito. I'm glad. Welcome. I am too. We have a forklift. Why? I'm not certain. The only thing that I can think of using it for is either A, Glotty, or B, a giant 24 karat gold hat. So, we can raise and lower the fork. It seems like we can't get through this door with the forklift. I don't know if that's because it won't open or because it won't fit. If it's because it won't open, then maybe we can fix that. But maybe not. We can't do anything while it's opening. I would think so. Oh my god, have you seen... There's this very cursed German, I think. I feel like maybe I'm like, I live under a rock and everyone's seen this. Safety video. And not all of it's to do with a forklift, but a good deal of it is to do with a forklift. Do you know what I'm talking about? Somebody randomly posted it like in a reply to something on Twitter, and like me at 7:30 in the morning, I'm looking through and I watched most of it and I was like, it's some shit that like I would have seen on Adult Swim, I feel like, as a younger lass. I was gonna say a kid, but when I was a kid, Adult Swim wasn't a thing. It's Klaus the forklift driver or something? Yeah. It's NSFW in the gory sense, but dark and funny if you're into that. It reminds me of yeah, and it actually, you know, it does do that. Like I feel like it does legitimately teach, my arm is sticky for some reason, some safety things. You could learn some stuff. But it's like what was that celebrity fight? Probably that. Yeah, that's probably it. I'll look it up too. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yep. So, you know, if you've got, was it really only 10 minutes long? I feel like it was so long. I don't even think I finished all of it. 'Cause it got a little too, I don't know what you call that. There's a feeling that's like, that I haven't felt. Probably that's why I associated it with Adult Swim. Since I was a kid, like when you're watching things that you aren't supposed to be watching, but it's funny, but it also makes you like uncomfortable in a way. Like it's kind of scary, but funny at the same time. It's the tension, I think. Sorry, that's spoilers probably for it. Anyways, you should just watch it. Never mind. Celebrity Deathmatch is what it reminded me of in one particular way that I won't go into details about. Anyways.
Pretty bad.
Anyways, back to Glottis being the best character in most video games. So I think that the waiter quit at this point.
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell,
They go...
Look, you gotta cut Glottis off. He has a problem.
As long as he's got credit, then he's got no problem.
Credit? How did Glottis get credit?
He's part owner of your club, ain't he?
Half owner, actually.
Well, he put the joint up as collateral. So as long as you're in business, he's in business.
Glotty. I mean, I guess that's fine because we're about to skip town, but like, I feel like someone could have taken our position for us and had a pretty sweet deal. So as long as we're in business, Glottis is in business. Pretty bad.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera? Actually, let me guess.
Yeah, you're gonna guess the same. Oops, same
You
thing.
just want a lawyer for the starters, am I right? Which is the same reason Max wants one. But you see, he can afford it.
Tooth. Tooth hates me. I literally had a dream. Oh, there were two things. I had a dream with cats in it, and I blame this game. I also believe that I had a dream, and I didn't realize it until it came on the radio today. This is really weird. In my dream last night, part of it, I got up on this like wooden, kind of like a director's stand type thing in front of people, but there were other people on it, and they were shaking it a little too hard, a la the tree in this game that got off balance. got on it, and then they were like, oh, you should have this, it was like a flask or something, like bent for me to hit, because they knew that I could like keep rhythm or something, a la a cowbell, a la Don't Fear the Reaper, which came on the radio today when I was dropping off MJ to get our car from the oil change place. As we're playing a game where at least we were, technically the Grim Reaper. My brain was working on it. It was cooking with kitties and reapers. It was weird. It was weird. Did anything happen from the thing that fell? No. So then what happens if we open this? It wasn't bad necessarily. It was like a bit anxiety bringing. Do you ever wake up and you're like, how am I functioning as a human? Because like your heart is racing and you're like really anxious about nothing because it was like a dream. It was kind of like that. But it wasn't real, so, you know. And then it passes.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, so nothing to do with the wine. Not Raul. Well, Raul's gone. Whoever was controlling the kegs is gone. Glotty's nursing this glass of wine.
What did you tell? You're doing it!
When he talks, the bloodshot eyes.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Why do I need this forklift? And why can I not get it out of the elevator? It's gotta be something here, because I don't think I can get it in the elevator to leave here, right? Otherwise, we take it back down, but there's nothing we need to do with it there. Wine I guess that's a thing. Wine's probably made in kegs. I don't know anything about how any booze is actually made. Do you store wine in casks? Of course. Hi, MJ. A cask. That makes more sense. It's a cask. This shows how classy I am. So maybe we just need to put Glottis. We did kind of do that to Raul. We didn't brick him up, but you know. There was some claustrophobia there. That's interesting.
I can't get through this door.
You can't get through this door, but why?
I can't get through this door.
Maybe I can move the fork to a different position. Best wines come in boxes. Excuse me. Make friends with Franzia. I have personally never done this, but I've known people who have literally like taken the bag out of the box and then just like stuck it to a wall like a hamster. Forget the box, it's all about the bag. Or stuck the bag in like a purse and taken it to the movie theater. I never did this. I never did this, but I heard tales. So if I use the forklift, it just uses a friend. Always curious if you can tolerate it. I would say it's not worth it, personally. You do you. But if you've gone this long without trying it and don't feel the need to, then it's not worth it. There are so many better things in life. And then you find out the hard way if you can't tolerate it. And then by then it's possibly too late. Depends. I stick hamsters to the wall after I've microwaved them. It's an art piece I'm working on, kind of like the dead flies. Not a cat, a hamster. Didn't drink until you turned 21. That birthday was the time. My 21st birthday was on a Sunday. So not a lot of places were open, especially not late. But a dear friend of mine took me out and we tried, damn it. I hope it was a time that wasn't a bad one.
I can't get through this door.
Improv Theater has gotten a brand new drink that's 100% alcohol free and yet it tastes like the true thing. Maybe I can try that. Interesting. Like one of those are kind of really popular. Why am I trying this? Insanity.
Not here. Not here.
Yeah, oh, I'm thinking of those things that you get a lot of ads on Instagram for that are popular right now. They're like alcohol free, but give you a buzz kind of drinks. That's cool, Steve, though. I didn't know you were doing improv. That's cool. Didn't know how to drunk walk, so I needed to go to the bathroom, and getting there was a lot. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of skills, I guess, that you have to acquire, but I say if you don't feel like you have to or aren't particularly interested, then meh.
Never want to go near another one of those.
I know, Manny, but that's all that's in here, right? What am I looking past?
Never want to go near another one.
Am I missing something? Okay, that we need for later. Also, maybe later. Don't read chat while riding the elevator. Okay, thank you, Nate. That's good advice. Had this fruity beer from Austria once. It was dangerous because you can't help but knock it back, just like its juice. Oh no, yeah. There was a grapefruit vodka one time that I was into for a little while. That was like that, like way, way back. Yeah. Things like that can be dangerous. You don't realize it. Brains are fucking wild. Oh, I see. Thank you, Knight. I see. Because we're stopping at the wrong floor.
No effect.
Usually during stuff of any sort, we can't interact with anything. Ugh.
No effect.
Somehow I've got to stop there, I think. Maybe it's got to be on the way up. I didn't count. I did count and then I stopped counting. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No effect.
4, maybe 4.
No effect.
Rented bought you a bottle of scotch. That was just the smoothest thing ever. Whole bottle was gone in like an hour. It didn't go well. That's why I say it's not worth it. Then there's things like that happen. Brains and chemicals, friend. Brains and chemicals. As Manny stands there smoking. Okay, 5, right? Oh, but you know, okay. I think I might be doing this wrong. No effect. Yes.
No effect.
Let me lower this. Why else would the gate have these weird gaps, right? Can I do it? Maybe? No. That's not wide enough. Never mind. I thought I was gonna have to raise the gate. Nope. And then I can't get out there. Nope, never mind. That was silly. Do you really just have to time it, right? I hit it after 4.
No effect.
So I guess the button's really just going up and down, not out. But it's not gonna lift the gate until we stop. I'm probably taking way too long on this.
No effect. I can't get through this door.
One, 2, 3.
No effect. I can't get through this door.
I want to go out there. How do I get out there?
Not right now.
Oh, I was gonna try and stick it through the bottom to stop the force stop the elevator.
Not right now.
But Manny doesn't like that. I can't get out of the forklift until it's way back here. I can't use the forklift to stop the gate from closing all the way. I can't use the scythe to stop it from closing all the way. Heck?
No effect. No effect.
Is it just that timing precise? Or is it not the button?
No effect. I can't get through this door.
Yes. That was a good question about my question. That I didn't know if it was a real question or a rhetorical question, but I believe it's a what's the opposite of rhetorical? Unrhetorical question. Not the button, but it is timing precise. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I can't get through this door. No.
Because if I can stick this under there, even though it doesn't seem quite right, it's like it almost needs to be a little less far apart, then I can lift it, right? No. Then I could lift the door.
Not here.
If I could get out. What the hell?
I can't get through this door. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here.
Like, I have these two prongs. There's this thing that's like, one of the gaps is wide enough to stick. I'm stuck.
Not here.
But I can't get out. No, 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 don't. That might have just been jank. Oops. I minimized the game. No, 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 don't go out of the door. My guy. Sweet, sweet Manny.
Not here. Not here.
I don't love that it's not facing the front. Is it the forklift? It's got to be the forklift. But where are we going? Not the button. Why would it matter if it's the top or the bottom slot? It's tricky to get it right. Oh!
Not here.
Okay, I can get it in there.
Not here.
But then I can't get out.
Not here. I can't get through this door. Not here. Not here. Not here.
So I need to raise this, presumably to raise the gate, right? But Maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot by using the arrow keys instead of the mouse. Shit.
Not here. Not here.
Come on. No, Manny!
I can't get through this door. No effect. No effect. No effect. No effect.
There's not enough time when we're going back down. Drive down the middle so one prong is in each hole, even though it doesn't quite line up visually. Okay. It felt like I could get stuck with two of them in one, though. Like I couldn't turn left or right. But maybe that's just hitbox weirdness. Go, 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 go. I don't feel like I'm getting in anything. I don't feel like I'm... But if I try to get in one hole, like with the two prong... Okay. Well, obviously.
Not here. Not here. Not here.
If I try and get in one hole, it kind of lodges itself in a little bit. Which feels right, but then I have to back up to get out. Or at least he seems like he's wanting to back up to get out. Drive down the middle, so one... Maybe? Unless I'm... See, look. Nothing, nothing. Oh, and then I'm in, and I can't turn left or right, right?
Not here. Not here. Not here.
So maybe I need to, like, hit the button, get on, go straight forward, and then hit the door. Go, 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 Manny. Go faster, please. Please. In. I can't do it. I don't get it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Not here.
I know what I need to do, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll try to line it up down the middle again if you think that's the thing. Is this a tank control thing? I mean, it's technically tank. Oh, we are using tank control. I was like, I mean, it feels like it because we're in a tank, sort of. But you think I should try it without tank controls? Hi, Pit. What about the other hole? Okay, I'll try. Happily.
Not here.
No. I need to go back up. Manny! Don't turn all the way around. Yeah, this feels right. Like, I believe that for sure. I will. It does, doesn't it? That's okay. If this is the first overly finicky part that we've had in this game, then I think that's okay. Okay.
Not here.
I need to lift it. And or stop it somehow. I tried clicking, I tried pushing. I can't get off.
Not here. Not here.
What am I wrong? Ah! Oh! Okay, I moved! Whoa! That was a little bit different. You shouldn't attempt this IRL. No. Klaus would tell you to not. Wait a minute, though. That was different. That was a thing. Thanks, Will. Same to you. I appreciate it. I am doing so good. Safety, okay.
Not here.
But if we're going, we want to be doing it going up? Oh boy, I don't know, but something was a little different. Please get in the machine. Go, 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 go. Stop. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Braggle. Get out. Don't move back. Okay, good. Why it didn't work here or any of the, it just never got far enough through for some reason. That was a bit janky. But we got it. Yeah. Technology. I love technology. But not as much as you see. But I still love technology. Always and forever. Oh,
Dios mío.
wait,
It's
why?
full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train. Something's not right
Is
about
this Charlie's
this.
briefcase?
I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Manny. Give me the case.
Charles, I thought we had a bargain.
No, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
You said it, boss. Got a card for me?
Here. Welcome to the Union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and don't forget to pay your dues.
Tuesday's Kitty Hat Day.
Don't forget to pay my dues.
It's Kitty Hat Day. It is. I have cat ear. Well. Wig that I never wore. I bought a wig to be froppy way back when, and I never wore it. I have a phone. Count as a kitty hat? Thank you. It's from my Lucina cosplay when I went to A-Kon years ago. It might be upside down. I don't actually know.
Open it up on the straightaways, Giddy! Open it up on the straightaways, Giddy! Go, go, go!
It does feel like Wonder Woman.
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference?
Yeah, that's
They
how that
go
guy got
round
into the
and
hallway.
round all day, and they're both more
No.
reliable when they're
Charlie?
fixed. Am I right?
Well, I'll let you get back to staring out the window.
Just can't get enough of my cat.
Nah, the hallway's fair game. All that we needed to do for all of that.
Open it up on the straightaways, Giddy!
Alright, we gotta save Gladys. Still don't know about our scam ticket maker though. What we need to make. Or why? Oh! It fell. Yep. The kitty races. I was looking for cat ear. I don't think they exist anymore. Got a Sailor Mercury shoe. That's not the same thing though. It's a bit scuffed. Oh no, cat girl Poe. Doodle. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hair that's just driving me batshit insane right now on my face. Okay, Catgirl Poe. We'll do Catgirl Poe on our next break, which will be soonish. Cat shit insane, yeah. Even worse. We still need tools for Glottis, right? We have our union card, we have our ID. I think that's the last thing that we needed was tools. Which we can get from the bees, presumably, but I feel like we need that book that's on the table in the cool club. In order to get it. And I think the way for us to do that is for them to hopefully respect us for some reason. I don't know how to get them to respect us. We do look like either very cool or very much a waiter. They're all wearing black, like Funny Face. Funny Face, the movie where she, you know, also goes to a cool club like that. Convinced that guy that the sailor isn't coming back, yeah. Maybe that's what the dog tag was for.
Evening.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing new there. I guess I could go ahead and start giving him some of the things that he needed from us to start tying that up. Ta-da. This book here.
Labor organization and revolt made easy. Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cumberbund.
Aww.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
With our union card? Maybe. Look, guys.
I'm not using my union card for anything but getting on that boat.
Yeah, it's really good. I feel like it's something.
I'm not using
not
my
that.
union card for any.
Something to do with poems and Olivia.
Okay, I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, because that's what I've been calling you.
Mm-hmm.
That would.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep.
testing. I like to. It'll do. Be.
Okay, it'll do it.
Oh,
Well,
keep...
hola.
Ah,
Hola.
Oh,
fade out. Does all great artists steal?
Testing.
Maybe I need to find. Yeah, they're just gonna hiss at me no matter what. Maybe I need to find something that I can read.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great. I am the hat with love. Or the rest. Salva.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot. Salvador Limones is a very real and a
And
very
we have letters from him.
great man.
Check it out.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera.
A great ally
Me.
in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow.
Of
Heavy.
course.
Hey, I've got a split, so,
Can I borrow that book?
viva la revolucion.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Would you catch
Knock yourself out.
Yay. Groovy. Catch it later, dig. Catch ya on the fly, my guy. Oh no, 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 that's the way to the tattoo parlor.
And the card? Let me see
Oh,
it.
hi, yes.
Oh, one of Charlie's rush jobs.
No.
Good thing your new captain's farsighted. Still no room for you on board. Naranja's sleeping off a bad one, but he'll be here.
But I'm first on the waiting list.
As it were, yeah. And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good, because neither does the Limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
We'll get the tools, but that means that there's still a problem with Naranja.
What's the bug?
It's like the big union guys and us, and I mean, we're sick of it.
You bees gotta be
Easy.
And I bought. We already asked them, I think.
What's
What did he say? Oh, what did they say? They sold their tools to be able to pay for food or something, but this bee clearly has a tool. Yes. And there's this cool lighthouse out here.
It's locked. It's locked.
What if I gave... What if I gave... Oh, the book. The book. I was like, wait, if I win big on the cat races, I can give them money. Let's try the book.
Looks pretty dry. I'll save it for tonight when I'm trying to get some sleep.
Or...
I think these are the words you're looking for.
The workers shall control the means of production. The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it. That's what I've been trying to say.
Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class? I say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
Oh, the cop.
I say lay down your tools right now and show the man just who makes the honey around here.
That does it.
She'll experience it.
You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Oh.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Manny! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Logan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here.
A lawyer.
Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
Does he? Only if you can prove it, right? I don't think he's gonna help us unless we can blackmail him. Let's go talk to him. Wait, I wonder if he's in this prison now. Ah!
Hey, Terry, that was a beautiful speech out there.
Chill out, Terry.
It landed me in here.
Don't worry, I'll get you the best lawyer in town.
Okay, Manny, but quick! Before the movement loses its buzz.
I feel like they're gonna knock that statue over or something. There's gonna be something with that statue.
Run! What's that?
How's tricks, Nick?
Nah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
Friend of mine's in the slammer.
I'll ask you again. So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent?
He's still gonna tell us that he's on retainer.
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
Open it up on the straightaways, Kitty!
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
Okay.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Come on!
On retainer, don't do odd jobs. Glottis is just having the time of his life, no matter what he's doing. What a hero.
Kitty, they go.
Alright, no, not you. At least not. If we try to mess with the trophy cabinet or the cat on the mantle, it's like, oh, it's probably wired. Maybe now we can find the key though. Maybe we need to go back to our abode, our shop, our casino. And talk to Inez again, hopefully. Because there's got to be a connection with that. With Lola taking the picture and the key, and then him having a key in the cigarette case. I don't believe that it's not related. One big airship, yeah. Sadly for a girl. It's just gonna crash and burn into a bunch of cats like the last one. Maybe.
Evening,
Lupe, not Inez. Inez was the girl on the phone. Ooh, did we talk to Inez again? It is, right? It's suddenly dense, which is why I kind of had a problem with it initially. Thanks for the good vibes, Felix. Lupe. Do I need to go back to the phone? I think so. I'm almost out of regular water. And I have my amino water, which is only a chunk gone. Everyone, though. When the hydrate command happens, everyone's supposed to drink water, not just me. I'm watching you. I'll totally be able to tell. This is locked, but it goes to nowhere.
It's locked.
When was that the rule? Forever. I think it even says it in the description of the thingy. The redemption. I might be wrong. I think it does. I can't look at it from here. Tugs a bucket of water. There you go, Seven Castle. Aha. Drinking water is important and good for you and delicious. Is that what it says? You better drink some water.
Sure, of course, I understand. Hey, Velasco! Manny, do you mind artist at work here, eh? Definitely.
I already searched him pretty thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like you'll be showing up to work in the morning. I don't really want to do that.
What if I want to use the phone?
I don't really want to do that.
Hey, Manny, you said that.
Maybe that's it for over there, but I still need to figure out how to get a lawyer. The lawyer. Why can we cut this off? That feels really weird to me. Like, why? This was open already. Or it wasn't, and the fact that we crossed from the other side first made it automatically open, but like, that feels weird. Why have this even be an option? Nothing coming out of this train thing. Still haven't figured out what to do here at the kiddie races. Maybe that's how we're supposed to mess up the boss. I don't know what to bet though. I can't really look at the monitors. I can't talk to Gladys. Hey man, check out this cool device.
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
Well, if it ain't me, come to see other
From what I
kitty, they go.
I don't want
But like, I need to know what to bet on.
very
Paws of fire, every one of my babies.
more trophies. If I know
You know me better than I thought.
You know, I'm getting the feeling Max ain't much of a dog guy.
What's that?
Snap, welcome back, Namira. You've accomplished a lot. GG's. I hope the dentist went well. As well as a dentist visit can go. Wait, where's the hallway with... Here. Let me read this again.
This regal and majestic until her career. When the airship Olivia won on many bereaved was beloved's this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second when the airship Olivia won on its maiden voyage. Many bereaved was it.
Second week. Is this day? I don't remember. Tuesday's kitty hat day. How high does this go? 15? What would this be? Let me look.
It's a betting stub for, let's see, Tuesday, week 2, race 15.
Which race it is? How am I supposed to know which race it is?
Ugh.
It wasn't bad news. That's good.
Hello?
Which race was it? The first one? Oh god. Are we looking for a picture of the blimp explosion? Also, did that replace the one that we already had in our inventory? Because I had a different one too.
Cats again?
Sorry. I'm sure you'll be a winner next time.
It did. It replaced it. Okay.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
It's gotta be a Tuesday, but what day? I mean, what race? Maybe the first race? Because Olivia the first? Second week. Also, what's the difference between giving it to this guy and the other guy?
Anybody there? Here.
Oh, another hey.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care because they're fake.
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
Maybe it should be all 2s.
Hello?
Betting.
Here you go.
Ah. There you...
Cats.
Sorry.
Because even if I go back and try to talk to the boss,
I'm sure you'll...
I can't get his dialogue back. So I have to figure it out with whatever I have. I'm gonna try all 2s.
Hello?
Which race?
Oh, betting.
Here you go.
Ah. There you are.
Cats.
I'm
Maybe I'm completely wrong, but they point out that Tuesday's Kitty Hat Day. The second week was the cat statue down there, what it said.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Oh, for crying out loud!
I can't talk to Glottis very much.
What it don't? Oh, for crying out
I don't have the remote, and I don't think that race results.
It says race results.
That's the sugar Papa likes! Get up, you stupid cat!
It goes 1 through 15.
I know Max, you know, I'm getting the feeling Max ain't much of a dog guy. More trophies. More trophies. Hello?
Talk to me
Well, if
again.
it ain't come to see
From what I can tell,
kitties, roulette, they go round and round all day.
I don't want to interrupt his cat watching.
Do you not want to interrupt his cat watching? I don't feel like he's saying anything important. Where else did we get information about the races? Talk to the lawyer again? Yeah, that's a good idea.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Nice talking with you, Nick.
Bin a slice.
What are you reading?
It's Virago's cigarette
No,
case.
it's not.
It's Virago's
Really?
cigarette. Nah, he'd see. It's Virago's cigarette case. How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full. So what are you gonna do?
Well, let's Max if I bar you. I could pay you more than him. I'll force you to do it with this gun. I could tell Max about you and Olivia. Ooh.
I could pay you more than him.
I couldn't.
Manny, look around you. Maximino could buy your club and use it as a litter box.
I could find another lawyer.
Excellent idea.
Oh, no, wait. I mean, oh.
How's tricks,
Velasco?
Nick? Nah.
Whatever. Virago.
Virago,
Velasco.
I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full.
Nick.
So what are you gonna do?
Nick.
I'll ask Max if I can borrow you.
He doesn't like sharing his counsel any more than he likes sharing his girlfriend. So don't bother.
I don't have a gun.
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage.
Couldn't it?
Especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Toodaloo, Nick.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah. Just take the key. Leave the case.
There's something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
What?
I don't think that would get me the key.
Okay. Maybe we need some help. No.
Baby! That's the sugar Papa likes!
See you later, Gladys. Cigarette case. Maybe now, Lupe will be able to help us. Maybe. Yeah. I should have thought to do that, but yeah, it wasn't very obvious because he's like, all right, here's the thing you gotta do. And like, I kind of knew what I needed to do with the proof, but didn't know I needed to like set that flag. But that's okay. Now we have the cigarette case. The hidden compartment. Maybe the foreigner could help us? The whole thing seems metal, though.
Evening.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work. Or maybe that's all we need is the key. Oh, I need to be able to get it out, probably. Otherwise, this felt kind of pointless. Like, hey, I'm a person who needs a tool. Okay, got it.
I don't think that would get me the key. Well, always.
Oh, maybe I need to take it to Olivia and be like, here, bum a Stokes. There you go. And then she'll open it the right way. Ah. Starting to get some harebrained theories.
I don't think that would get me the key. I don't think that would get me the key. I can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
Can't, like, use something on something in my inventory. Throw it in there.
I don't think that would get me the key.
Lube it up a little bit with some soap.
I don't think that would get me the key.
No?
I can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
Do we literally just need some muscle? We could go talk to Glottis. We could... the tattoo guy, but he's busy and Naranja's asleep. Maybe Glottis can bust it open for us.
You got it! You can do it! Run! Get that
I don't think that would get me the key.
This is it! You got it!
Okay, I have an idea. Instead of a person, maybe a thing. Maybe. But first, we're gonna take a little break. Go get up, stretch, get some water, do whatever you've got to do. And when we get back, we'll do Doodle. Do the doodle dance. Dude, is this the first doodle? Yaiba, I don't know if you're still here, but this will be the first doodle in our new sketchbook. Because we filled up the last one. Full of doodles. With cat, girl, po, piso, lol. Specifically. Done. I guess I'll keep doing them all in pen. That's what we did with... Did we do that? Yeah. All of these are done in pen. So we'll keep that up, I guess. Yikes. Oh, besides some really old, oil pastel doodles that I did. This beetle I forgot about. So angry. Grumpy beetle. And like some Hollow Knight stuff. Oh, that might be charcoal. No, this was charcoal, I think. Yeah, because it bled all over the other side. No, is that all I did? Did I do my Pokemon in here? Some layouts for stream. Painting that I did for a friend to propose to his wife. I guess that's it. No, oh no. Well, it depends. What's your definition of a doodle book? I've had sketchbooks since I was 11. I think they're here, honestly, up in that closet. Like, nearly nightly anime doodles, drawings, since I was, I think 11's the earliest one, maybe a little later. But like a proper, just like a small notebook doodle book, probably when I was like 19 or 20. I could show y'all some really bad small Hana manga attempts. They're not great. Some of them are okay. I got okay at it, I think. It's been a long time since I've looked. I drew, I think, from like 11 to 17 pretty regularly, but I tried to put my age on the outside of the sketchbooks. Anyways, we're gonna take a break. When we get back, we will do the doodle, and then hopefully I'll remember. I think I'll remember my idea for where we need to go next. So get up, search, get a snack, do whatever you gotta do, and we'll be right back. I need to start painting more frequently. I really just don't the way that I used to. I don't draw like at all, except on stream. Okay. Shall we continue? I need to paint Gladys. I feel like there's a really emotional painting of Gladys.
You can do it.
Trying to get better at drawing, and it's so difficult. It is. Drawing is difficult. You just have to keep doing it. Keep doing it. Be open to constructive criticism. And
I don't think it would be a
keep
good
doing
idea
it.
to barge into Max's
I feel like
office
that's the
while
only
he's
way I
meeting
ever
with
got
Nick.
better at anything. Spinal arms. I thought there were simple bendy tubes, but there's so many different muscles in there. Yeah, if you're trying to do like it realistically, yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
So Nick's in there. So I can't go in there to try to open this.
It's Virago's cigarette case.
How do I get this open? Oh, I had an idea. That's right. I almost forgot. Yeah, big kudos to anyone who can do anything realistically. I never could. I have muscles there. There are so many muscles in the body. This way is tattoo parlor or bees? I hope it's tattoo. It's bees. No, it's tattoo. Sleeves were invented. Like the in those high-res adventures, I totally can feel it every time I didn't want to draw hands. Their hands are behind their back. They did that a lot in those, I feel like.
Guts.
I need your machine, not you. Can I use the machine?
Doesn't look like you'll be showing up to work in the morning.
I can't. Oh, that was gonna be my next idea, was to use the tattoo machine, the grinder.
Shed any light on things.
I think that would shed any light on things. They did, yeah. Which was smart.
I don't think that would get me the key.
Will you give me the key?
I don't think that would get me the key.
Well, that was my idea, was to use the grinder thing to open the cigarette case. How am I... the met... I don't think I can get something to crush it. Can she help me? Where am I going?
What's that?
Slide on. Cause she helped us with the metal detector. Oh, I don't really know how I'm supposed to make this connection. I don't even think did she smoke? I guess everyone does, it seems like, but new compact for your makeup, little something special I bought you. Save.
Cigarettes? What does it look like?
Don't try to make nice, Manny. It's too late.
Oh.
Can't.
What?
It's a new compact for your makeup.
Manny,
And I'm not saying you need to.
Good.
No, don't keep doing use for self.
Can't.
What?
It's a little something special I bought for you.
Don't try to... What?
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
No, there was a shifty-looking guy with crazy eyes who put it there.
Oh my god. Give me
It's a bomb.
It's a bomb!
Really? This feels kind of like a stretch. How did it...
Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
I thought that I didn't think about that.
Key. I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
Alright, I just saved your life. Kind of. I didn't think that there were gonna be detonators in there. I thought that was just a place for you to put a bomb for it to safely explode. Okay. Is that normal? Is that how those usually work? Chief Bogan, are you sure? I have no idea. I've handled, 0 bombs in my life, I'm pretty sure, so... To open things they shouldn't... Huh. Yeah, I guess that would have been the cue, the clue. No, wait. We're talking, wait, what are we, what, hold on. What was your deal?
How you holding?
Manny, you got it.
We need a lawyer.
Working on it.
I'm getting blackmailed for the lawyer. I have a key. Is that enough? I don't feel like it is.
What was Nick doing with this key?
What was he doing with this key? A key to what? Perhaps a key to his own demise. Dun dun dun. So did he come and swipe it then? Like, is that what happened to the key that Lola brought? There is one locked door here, and I'm gonna go check it, but not here, but in this area.
Evening.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Just checking on you. Destroys it without detonating it. Interesting. I've never thought of that, but I guess that makes sense. Learning new stuff. This way. This way? What's this way? Not this way. That's to the ship? Yes, this is a locked door.
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
So maybe it's useless. Maybe it's something I need to show Olivia. No.
This key doesn't seem to go with that lock.
I don't remember any other locked doors. Hey girl.
Well, this key doesn't work there.
You don't want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up yet.
What was Nick doing with this key?
Key. Yeah, really. Unless we don't need a lawyer. We just need what the lawyer has. Or we need to show it to Lupe. Or... I don't know where the cop is. Here.
This key doesn't work there.
Oh.
This key doesn't work there.
Key. Quizás it goes. Fuck, I don't know. Key. What was Nick doing with this key? Nick is hiding a secret of an affair. Well, not his, but hers. There's rooms, it seemed like, in places, but... Hey. Was this the key?
Hey, I bet that's the key from Lola's note.
Okay, but...
Hey, I bet that's the key from Lola's note.
Did you find her note yet?
Evening, Lupe.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Manny.
Le numéro gagnant, le 11.
Le
Mark,
11.
11. Black. House pays all winners.
I could listen to him
Bank.
talk all day and not understand it.
Who's that up in the lighthouse?
The lighthouse! Thank you, Manny. Wait, I wonder if that's just clues every time. That was locked. Okay, so we need to go down. Thank you. Oop. It worked. You think there's a robot bird in there?
Lola?
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola!
Did Nick do this
to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that finger.
Lola!
Lola, I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Meche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance?
Just tell me where the picture is and then I'll tell you.
Never mind. You just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Oh!
Lola! Lola!
So sad. But maybe that's the picture?
Oh, Lola. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it says number 22, lengua.
Tongue. I think? Why? I think I know who we need to ask, but okay. Well, first let's talk to Olivia and then go up to the coroner. 22. Maybe, unless we just need to talk to her.
Well, keep... I don't really want to do that.
Okay. I hope she doesn't get sprouted too.
I don't really want to do that.
So why, but why? Can you tell me more about this? No?
I don't really want to do that. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it, and it says number 22, lengua.
I feel like it's so weird that he goes up these stairs to go over here instead of just going around. Huh.
That's a good cat. Meow, baby.
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
No, I don't think so either. Why the hell do we have a picture of it?
Punch it, buddy. Go, kitty.
Tried to show it to Olivia, didn't matter. Max and Nick are talking. So we can't bust in there. Coroner doesn't know anything. I guess I could try to go back to the jail cell. Hey Belcher. Me on the big TV? Oh my. Check out this bee on the big TV.
How you holding up?
Manny, I'm a victim.
I'm working on it.
He is just the jumpiest bee.
I don't really want to do that.
What did this say again?
I don't really want to do that. Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Can't pick 22 on my thing. What the hell?
Hey, this is a card from my new coat check system.
Is it?
You do care.
I do. I knew that there were numbers
This is so exciting. Okay. Hold on.
and colors, I think, but
22.
does that not mean
22.
tongue? There's a
Langua,
picture of a tongue.
Langua. Aha! Here it is. Oh,
Yeah.
darn.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is
It's a
it?
tongue.
This can't be yours.
That's it. Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't suppose there was a camera back there anywhere.
No.
She must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you
Okay,
tomorrow.
because we're looking for the picture. I love her too. Hi, Defo. She's great. Would have gotten the quicker if you had been paying attention to her the first time. I was paying attention. I just didn't picture it in that way in my head. I pictured it like a square with a number on it and like a color associated with it. Sorry, Lupe. That's true, Limey. They are. Can I examine her coat?
It's Lola's jacket. Poor Lola. If I only had her camera or that film, I could really get Nick.
Dig in her pockets.
There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets.
Uh-huh. Another coat check for the coat.
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
$36.
Aw.
That number's not even part of my system, Manny. And I don't think I'd let somebody check an old rusty anchor back here anyway.
Oh, I know what it is. It's a tattoo. I bet. I think it's a tattoo in a book. Because he had a binder full of tattoos. And sometimes I feel like they're numbered. So let's go this way.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Oh my. Trying to click to move into the next area while you have an item out really confuses the game. Yeah, I feel like that feels right. And then one of them was even called like, oh, the Book O Anchors or something. He did, yeah. If I try to use something or like put something away, he kind of, for some reason, his model like moves forward a great deal. Sometimes defying the laws of everything. What's the... I think I went the wrong way. But it'll work. It'll work. It'll work.
Yeah, but I wouldn't exactly call that quality time.
I think you might want to hang up the phone, friend.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
What?
I don't think that would shed any light on
What?
things.
No, I was being so smart.
I don't think that would shed any light on things. Hey!
Manny. So, what happened after dinner?
All that this paper says is number 3. I don't think that would shed any light on things.
I can't
What is that supposed to mean?
check any of the binders while he's in the way.
I don't think that would shed any light on things. I think these are binders of tattoo designs.
Yeah.
They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
Okay.
Hang on a second. No, what are you thinking? Hang
Can
on. Oh, you're kidding me.
Can I disconnect this phone somehow?
Hey, man. Oh, I don't believe it.
Unless I just need to be really specific on the hitbox. I'm not trying to show him.
This mean
Oh.
anything to you?
You mean beside
What?
the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure, it is one of my most famous designs.
Okay.
Here, I show you.
Didn't think that it was gonna work.
Let's see, number 30, Harmin Sedge, Harmin Sketter, Harmin... 36. Here, hey, what is this?
Is there a picture there? Show me.
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Yay, smart girl.
Yeah. Lola was here, sweet girl, like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Sorry, Toto.
Right.
What about kids? That's it, just crying shame.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
114. Wait, 6. Wait. Hold on.
It's Toto Santos, Rubalcaba's friendly scrimshaw artist.
Oh.
Hmm?
This. Marry Me, Olivia. Race number 6, maybe? 114.
Well, if you didn't
Okay, I have
tell
2
me,
guesses.
someone
I might
else
be
would.
wrong, but I think it's either the It's got to be Tuesday. It said the second week on that thing, the cat. Maybe not, but let's try that one. Number 114. We could get a 1 and a 1-4, but it doesn't feel right. Unless I can show it to like Glottis and he can give us more information, or show it to the ticket guy up here. Maybe I'm trying to get like the picture just after it. You.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
Here you go.
All right, just a second. There you are.
Aha!
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner.
Big winner. We got winner kitty dinner. Oh.
Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
No, I have no idea what I just did. Did I swap out my picture for the right one? Ah, so she gave me, oh my god. Okay. Wow. That was convoluted, but it worked. It worked enough to make sense. Cat Hat Day on Tuesday. They're wearing cat. Oh, were they wearing cat hats in the photo? I just figured that day was relevant because they mentioned it. The kitty died on the second week, the big explosion or whatever. And then it was the 6th race in the picture, the same day, because it said like "Marry Me, Olivia" with the blimp. I thought we were trying to see something in that picture. I don't know why, because we're trying to see something in this picture, and we see it. We got it. We got the dirt. Y'all, let's go make a mess out of something.
That guy was up to something, don't you, Doug?
He's totally Doug.
Doug?
Doug?
Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
I like the chess player. I was overthinking it. It's all good though.
You stupid cat!
The dirty dirt.
Run! That's a good cat. Pretty bad.
I don't know who to show it to first. This feels less dangerous, yeah.
Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive!
That was fast.
I guess our business is settled.
Almost.
What? Was that for the photo, girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
Oh, damn. Damn. I also don't know that I would punch somebody who I knew had one of those guns. Like, I don't really want that. He probably took the photo, didn't he? Cool. So we need to go back to the docks, I think.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies! Manny!
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, really?
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies!
Sea bees!
Sea bees!
Free bees!
Free bees!
Sea bees!
Sea bees!
Free bees!
Free bees!
We're strong! We fight! We're killer bees tonight!
All right!
We're strong!
We're strong!
We fight! We're killer bees tonight!
All right!
Hell no! We won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
This is nothing. I
Fat jerk!
didn't even get an achievement. I guess I messed up at the very end.
We won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Hi, Rock.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk. I still don't have tools.
Bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
Bees or are we flies?
No more lies!
No more lies. No more lies.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies. No more lies.
Sea bees!
Sea bees.
Free bees!
Free bees.
Sea bees!
Sea bees.
Free bees!
Free bees. We're strong. We fight.
We're killer bees tonight!
All right. Damn it. I gotta do it right.
Do it in time, all right?
All right.
Sorry.
From the top.
Okay.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Hell no!
That last part's hard.
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies. No more lies.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies. No more lies.
Sea bees!
Sea bees.
Free bees!
Free bees. I'm just gonna wait till I see red.
Sea bees!
Free bees!
Free bees!
We're strong! We fight! We're killer bees tonight!
All right!
We're strong! We fight! We're killer bees tonight!
All right!
Hell no! We
I didn't do the we're strong, we fight.
We won't work!
Oh my god.
Bogan
That's
is
difficult.
a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
No tools for me.
No, we won't work!
Hell no, we Nothing won't scarier work! than a bunch of
Bogan
angry
is a
bees.
big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies. No more lies.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or Authentic are we CB flies?
Yep.
equipment.
No more
Those are some
lies,
pretty
no
big
more
tools.
lies.
I'll just have Gladys come pick them up on our way out of town.
Oh, okay.
Bees.
I don't think anybody's gonna be using them for quad.
Phew. Ever seen the anime Monster? I don't believe so. Like an anime called Monster?
Oh, what about these tools? Where are they?
They're too
Big for
heavy.
me to carry. Gladys will bring them when we board.
Still no room for you on board. Naran just sleeping off a bed.
No, he won't.
He'll be here.
But I'm first on the waiting list.
As it were, yeah. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
What? But that's all I know how to do. He gave me this and said he quit.
I don't really want to do that.
Aw.
I could put them on, but I don't think that would fool Velasco. I don't really want to do that. That dock master...
You should see his wife.
It's a manga you would know if you had. I don't think I have. Nope.
Nothing else.
Okay, maybe I need to go check on Gladys. I'm just waiting. There's tools. Naranja's just not going to be there in the morning, I feel like. So we just wait that out. And then we're next on the list. Go tell Gladys it's time to get out. Or go sell the business to Max or something. Yeah, always gotta check on Glottis.
Hey, the new blimp is already in full operation. Let's just hope they fill it with something. It only goes to the land of the living, and there's nothing for me there.
Relatable.
Post time, no more bets.
Hey, they're doing bets again.
This is it! Go, kitty!
Hey, Glottis.
Coming home.
What did you tell? Get that mouse! Go, kitty! You can do it! Oh, for crying out loud!
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
Okay.
Almost there! What's that?
Hey, man. Can we
Hello,
chat?
Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see it.
From what I...
Kitty, they go round.
I don't want...
Don't want to interrupt him while he's watching. Okay. So do we have to stop the races somehow?
You can do it!
Ugh. Wet foods for winners. I don't need the hernia. I don't really want to do that. I don't really
Don't
want
want to
to do
mess with
that.
the winning cat.
Anybody there?
I told you.
What am I looking at? Nothing. What do I need like time to progress somehow. Go back to my room and take a nap? I mean... Want hint? Not yet, but thank you. Yeah, I usually give it a little bit more time. Also, now I'm curious too. I'm gonna look in the binoculars and see what they say now. Or the whatever spyglass thingy.
Wow, that strike is still going on?
Strike is still going. God, do I really have to do it right? I'm gonna check our bed and then I'll go try that again, I guess.
Eve.
Hi, Manny.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't. I'd miss my boat. Ah, to sleep. Perchance to
Miss
have
my boat.
nightmares about spiders and beavers.
Okay. Wonder if I need to. Oh. Wonder if I need to. I'll try this first. Those look like Baymax all around this elevator shaft. Little Baymax faces.
Freebies!
Freebies!
CBs!
Freebies!
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 We're strong!
We're strong!
We fight! We're killer bees! Man, do it!
Hey, how do we do we're strong while fight?
No, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies!
CBs!
CBs!
Freebies!
Freebies!
CBs!
CBs!
Freebies!
Freebies!
We're strong!
We're strong!
Fight! We're
All
killer
right.
bees! Manny!
He said we're strong twice. Fine. Whatever.
Sorry.
I know. I did it wrong.
Hell no, we won't
I'm
work!
over it. I'm over it, at least for now. Let me do my last thing that I was thinking of. Last two thing. Well, two areas, I guess. 3 areas. I was thinking the cop, but he's not in there. I could go check on Naranja again. Just to confirm that he's KO'd. Otherwise, I can check the casino to see if the cop is back. He did say something about coming back later tonight. Seems more likely than this, but check just in case. Also don't really know why we'd need the cop, but the eyeglass said, or the...
I tell you, but I cannot.
I already searched it. Doesn't look like you. I already
Doesn't
searched
look
it.
like you'll be
Doesn't
showing
look
up to work in the
you'll be
morning.
Showing up to work in the
Or
morning.
maybe he's fine, as is. Peachy Keen.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay. So it's either actually doing the chanting right or the cop is relevant somehow. Let me knock out the cop possibility. It's still locked too, isn't it?
It's locked, but there's not this. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Okay. Let's check in here. No, I don't think it's gonna be anything. I feel like she would have been like, oh, he came back. Yeah.
Everything it ran. What?
Yeah. Alright, so maybe it is the strike, but I think we're gonna save. And I know it's a little early yet again, but I feel like your brain can only do so much of one game at a time. And also I need to run some errands. So I think this is maybe where we're gonna call it for today. It is, it's Friday. It's Tuesday, but it's Friday. I hope you all get to sleep in tomorrow. Or at least are doing something nice for yourself for the weekend.